It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, number 66. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Coming to the plate now, Arthur Corona. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. On the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So striding in, Dylan Sylvester is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home.
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Sylvester is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Ready once again, number 66. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Corona going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Digging in once again, Arthur Corona. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 66. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Moss waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Corona. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers.
So striding forward now, number 66. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Sylvester. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Number 38 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ricky Klein hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, number 66. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
The center fielder, number 27, David Corona.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right. Third. Now a long throw home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 66. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game, I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Ryder.
Left fielder.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 66 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So after the ready for another chance. Number 66. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ryder has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also one error in the inning, but two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
14,
Luis Hernandez.
Luis Hernandez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident.
Ready for another shot now. Number 66.
Right fielder,
he homered earlier and is 2 for 3. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, one away. Striding in once again, number 66. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
What a comeback. Down one. You pick up the 2 RBI hit. Now let's see if they're able to shut the game down with their pitching.
Stepping in, Arthur Corona. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Soft liner to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Mississippi slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Luis Mendoza gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Now at the plate, number 66. He did not play last night. Clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, right here, baby.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
First and second here with nobody out.
Fourth, the designated hitter, Arthur Corona.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Johnson rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Jeremy Alfonso.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. Coming to the plate now, Austin Marquez. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. throw won't get him.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Standing in, Darren Adams. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Adams.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 66. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
One time, right here.
Another one sent foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Corona going back on it at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Luis.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 66. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Let it fly, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Stepping up now, Arthur Corona. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Arthur Corona.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moss has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready now, number 66. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make.
Stepping into the box, Jason Schaefer. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Schaefer.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Now to the plate, Patrick Willie. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, number 66. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Schaefer. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Into the box now, number 66. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Corona on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be...
And now the runner's trying for third. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time. So they hit and run. At the plate, number 66. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Corona ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Braves get the win.